I never actually got to play Splatoon.
Long ago, there was a land.
Zelda. It is Zelda.
Created by beings of supreme divinity.
Yo, what?
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a
No way! It's the Ocarina of Time. Sorry if that was loud. This is Ocarina of Time music. Now, the direct is starting shortly, in like 4 minutes or something like that. So, got a little bit of time to discuss theories and that sort of thing. I usually don't have predictions, or like, I usually just watch other people come up with like, oh, I bet this game could come out in that game. So, I don't really know if I have anything too wild, like, I was trying to come up with like, what's like a silly game that's not likely to show up at all I could come up with, and the only thing I could think of was, imagine they announce a new Sonic at the Nintendo Direct. Just cause that would be funny. But I don't actually have any reason to believe that'll happen. I guess I'll just kind of go over what I'm gonna predict could possibly be here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit more of Rhythm Heaven, seeing as that's coming out not too long from now. The single-player Splatoon game, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why there's a Nintendo Treehouse. Maybe something else? I don't know. If there is a hypothetical Mario Kart World DLC, it might be too early, but it also might not be, so who knows, maybe that's an option. I suppose they could also show off new Switch Online stuff for the GameCube Switch Online. Perhaps Mario Sunshine, if that's... I don't think that's already on there. At least, I don't recall hearing about that. So we could be getting Mario Sunshine for Switch Online. There's also the chance maybe Twilight Princess? I don't know. They already put Wind Waker on there, so I don't feel like that's too much of a stretch, especially with the Zelda movie having finished recording and a bunch of the other production stuff. Maybe we'll get news on the Zelda movie? I feel like it might still be too early for a trailer, but I also don't remember exactly when it's coming out next year, so who knows? I'm still trying to think. Oh, has it started? Oh, it has started, okay. Alright, well... let me turn off the background music, switch this over to Chrome recording, and I guess we'll just see what is happening. I'm gonna lower this for you guys, and hopefully this isn't too scout. Oh, yep, here we go, Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Lil Miss Reads. Alright, well, that's one of my predictions off. Rhythm Heaven. I'm gonna be honest, out of all the games Nintendo's announced for upcoming games, this is probably the one I'm most likely to buy and most excited for thus far. Because I played Rhythm Heaven on the DS, but that's about it. And I gotta say, the art style looks very nice in this game, like very crisp.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
The kingdom?
Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician!
I can't lose.
And use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
You know what this reminds me of? What was that thing on the 3DS with like the Mii's? Where like you, it's not Miitopia, is it? I think it's Miitopia. Yeah, because Tamagotchi Life is different. Yeah, this is like Rhythm Heaven, I don't know, I think it's Miitopia? I want to look it up, but whatever the minigame was where you had to like...
Enjoy all of this,
at least on the 3DS it was like the Street Pass, and then they made like the full game.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Multiplayer?
We're under attack. Beep.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Okay, that's cool.
And block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock.
Honestly, I do really like that. Console Rhythm Heaven, you know, adding multiplayer minigames, I think that's a nice touch. I can't imagine anyone thinking otherwise.
Games to play.
But alas.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Ooh, that weird groovy vocal. July 2nd. Okay, so next month. Alright. Well, they got the one I was super looking forward to out of the way. Did they announce? Did Capcom announce this game for Switch already? I don't know. I know they just did the release date for this a few days ago.
Motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Yo, Skyward Sword mode, let's go.
Will you cut down those that stand in your
Hey, that
way?
gives something to set the Switch 2 version apart.
Onimusha, Way of the
I
Sword.
wonder how fun that'll be
launches
for
on
people.
Nintendo Switch.
Ah, they just announced a sequel for this game, didn't they? Yeah, I think they did. For the longest while, I thought it was a PlayStation exclusive, but I guess not. Can't say anything against more Switch 2 ports, though.
Stellar Blade. Blast off.
This is the game. I couldn't remember the name of this game, but I had a feeling this game would show up. I think it's a Switch 2 exclusive, right?
Interstellar areas to explore.
Or at least I think it is. I remember seeing it and only finding it on the Switch 2 on the.
Activate devices.
Like it wasn't on Steam, and I was like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. The game looks really cool.
Enemy. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah, exclusively.
system, September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
If
on
and or
Nintendo
when I hopefully am able to get a Switch 2, I would like to check that game out, honestly. I feel like that'd be a fun game to play. Oh yeah, this game. This game's made by the people who did Untitled Goose Game, right?
Challenge might even be a little unconventional.
Okay, that's kind of funny. You have like a little sign message board thing you can write on.
Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Typical multiplayer shenanigans. You know, I wasn't sure about this game because it does seem like kind of a. It seems simple in premise, but I also think just having people with House. I'm pretty sure those are the Untitled Goose Game people. But I don't know. It does seem kind of neat. Like having people with you kind of probably makes a lot of the experience. What is this?
Build your very own
Oh, I was like, why did I recognize that character? I don't really know anything about One Piece. I've just seen like the characters. I gotta say, the sprite art does look really good. Pixel art characters in this like style where like you really only have like so many pixels you can use. Making all these characters this recognizable, or at least like the main characters that I know of, is so impressive.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Dang, that's a lot of characters. Just think, there's like at least a couple thousand people that can name every single one of them probably. Oh, is this Pokopia DLC and or update?
Or with a free update.
Yeah, free update.
Use it.
That'll be cool
Plant
for
grass.
people, I'm sure. Ooh, what this? Koei Tecmo. Wait, hold on a second. Koei Tecmo and Game Freak. Was that a teaser for something else? Or what was that a teaser for? I'm confused. What was the Pokemon thing? Why was it so ominous? Oh, is this the new Fire Emblem? I feel like I'm more intrigued about that random Pokemon teaser. I don't even play Pokemon, or at least not yet. I'm curious about Pokemon ZA, just because Carlos Ianni, whom I played some music from earlier in the stream, worked on some of the soundtrack as like a composer or something, or a ranger. Maybe I'd be more interested in Fire Emblem type games if I actually played like one of the games of its style. I'm kind of curious about like Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know, maybe if I played that, I might be more interested, who knows. Alrighty, more headlines, let's go.
Welcome to the next level
Oh,
of
Ninjala? I didn't know this game was still active. Is this a sequel? It looks like it.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2. Is Ninjala 2 a single player game?
In search of clues
I thought the first Ninjala was like a multiplayer battle royale.
You can also
Is this just like an open world game with like single player stuff, or like I only saw like Ninjala and tried it out a little bit, I think, when it first like came out or something.
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are
Okay, that's kind of silly. I like that.
super mushrooms,
Yo, this song though? Hold up.
and more.
saxophone quartet. Hit it?
Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before,
Or maybe there's more,
with
I
a
don't know,
Super
but-
Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4
Ooh, the
waves,
guitars,
with
though?
the first wave beginning later
Kind of just
today.
want to jam out to this song.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Oh, vampire crawlers? I'm guessing?
The latest game from the makers of
Oh,
Vampire Survivors.
not what I thought it was.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell
You know
onto
what?
Nintendo Switch 2.
If other people can do it, why can't the people who made the Vampire Survivors do it?
Survivors Royale.
Like, there were a
At the
bunch
start
of
the match, battle
inspired
director.
games from
Instead,
Vampire
during
Survivor.
points,
You know what? Why don't the
each
original
time
devs
you
get to
earn
do it,
100
right?
points.
I
The
know
ones that
literally
beat other
nothing
players.
about... What did he say this was? Jujutsu Kaisen? I know literally zilch about
Who will
this.
be the final
But,
survivor? The
cool
20
on
characters from
the
the
Vampire
Jujutsu
Survivor
Kaisen series
devs.
of
Well, so
5
far not
will
a
gods
ton
to
of
save
stuff
what
that
remains of
directly
humanity.
applies to me, but
Master
there's been some
brutal
cool stuff so
melee
far.
combat.
I won't lie.
Devastating
I'm still really
lethal
confused
attacks.
about that teaser for Pokemon.
Test your mettle
That's been on my
against
head this whole time.
abominations on your
I don't
journey
like. I
across
don't know.
the
Maybe it's just because
realms
the
of
ocean
living
kind of
and the dead.
terrifies me a little. Maybe a
For
lot. I
god
don't
to
know.
fall.
I don't mind looking at it from
Lords of the
afar.
Vault launches
Just
on Nintendo Switch
being
2
in it
this fall.
ain't my preferred space. Is this Dustbloods? No, that's Lies of P.
Enter a
Oh,
darkly elegant
Lies of P Complete Edition.
city under siege.
Game's
You
getting
must
on
fight
Switch too.
rampaging
I know this
mechanical
was
puppets
something a
and
lot of
seek
people
the
were
cause of
looking
this
forward
upheaval.
to.
Today
I
on
kind of want to
Nintendo
try
eShop.
that game out too.
Nintendo
Cool.
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Oh
TV
wait,
mode
did these
or
not have?
Full HD
These didn't
in
have Switch
handheld
2
mode.
modes, right?
Also
From what I've heard
enhanced
people say,
resolution and frame rate.
Xenoblade 2 could definitely use a bit of a performance
Not
enhancement.
only that,
Man,
more
Xenoblade's got some
details will
great
be revealed
music.
at a later date.
Great music.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
And a new story in the
And?
Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Is it Xenoblade 4 or like are they doing a spin-off? You know, it kind of felt like, alright, they're showing off all 3 Xenoblade games. I wonder, I had a thought, I wonder if there's gonna be more. Ooh, we got like some, I don't want to say medieval, that's not right, but we got like knights and
この
stuff.
剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します
Is the idea of this game, because they said it was part of the Xenoblade franchise. Is the idea of this game like a society that's had a chance to actually like develop into something more than like simple colonies? I don't know a whole lot about Xenoblade. In fact, I know like almost nothing at all. But that would be interesting to have a more established presence of people, I guess. I don't know. Most of my knowledge of Xenoblade is like I watched a little bit of a Let's Play of Xenoblade 1. I stopped after a little bit,
田舎貴族の限界を
and then just like little bits and pieces I've heard on YouTube here and there.
あいつ使えるぜ小石なしで騎士の力
This form of cell shading has become a lot more common, and I can see why. Like Monster Hunter Stories 3 kind of had a similar thing going, at least from what I saw. It definitely feels like this style of 3D game art has, like, it's starting to get perfected a lot. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of like a Xenoblade X situation. It's not specifically a numbered title. Intriguing. I won't lie, I was too busy talking to actually read the subtitles.
Please look forward
So
to future updates.
I really don't know what any of these characters are saying.
Please take a look at this.
Looks cool though.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Wait,
to
what?
all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
Dang,
Use
they
the
really
Joy-Con
did
controllers as
the sports resort again. That's wow.
Or even
Ooh, the
handhelds.
classic little sounds for the archery minigame. Oh, is that the bridge from the original Wii Sports Resort?
Let's go over them.
He said it was Woohoo Island. It looked a little different though than I remember. Boxing's back, nice.
To keep your opponent on their toes.
Definitely doesn't have the same vibe as the original, but cool that it's back nonetheless.
And let that arrow fly. In archery.
You know, having a specific version of Switch Sports for the Switch 2, I think is actually a really good call, especially with the Switch 2 Joy-Con having much better motion controls. Because like they don't drift as much or like almost at all compared to the original Joy-Con from like videos I've seen. So I won't lie, this might actually be pretty fun. I almost feel like at this point, even though people are still like thumb wrestling? What in the world? Okay, skateboarding around Woohoo Island. That is cool. Power cruising looks like it's expanded. The plane is back, which they showed kind of earlier. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually really cool looking. Like, I was about to talk about like the characters, because like, you know, obviously everyone isn't a Mii. They're like the new like, sports. What do you even call them? Do they have a name? The Switch Sports characters? I haven't played Switch Sports. I have Switch Sports. Someone bought it for me as a gift. I still haven't played it. I just, I don't know, I just keep forgetting to like... Okay, but the sequel though looked kind of nice. Skateboarding around everywhere, it looks fun. Kind of reminds me of Wii Fit with the bicycle, but a little more creativity possibly. You know, you can do like fun tricks and go wherever maybe. Maybe? I don't know. We didn't actually see. Thumb wrestling is honestly wild. Just the supersized hands is hilarious. I love the fact that they felt the need to focus on thumb wrestling. Honestly, it's probably the most wild thing they showed. Oh, more Star Fox stuff? I almost don't want to see this trailer just because, like, oh no, they're showing more stuff. Like, you guys already sold me on the remake. I already think it looks cool. I really don't need to see anything else.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Like the choir. Wait, is this Final Fantasy? Were those not Final Fantasy Black Mages? Or whatever?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you... Wait, hold on.
This
is just... It's just a Final Fantasy title? I'm actually kind of shocked. Because they have that Adventures of Elliot game or whatever coming out. Flying ship, let's go.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy
of course, gotta have Cloud in there.
To take down monsters.
I mean, they just had Tifa in Street Fighter and FF7 Part 3. Oh, someone just followed. How do I pronounce this? Pilototter747. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Yo, is this Piku Niku?
Piku Niku returns.
I love the first game.
And gossip in Piku Niku 2.
Oh dang, it's just Piku Niku 2.
Next year.
Monster-filled adventure.
Oh, they just announced this game. Oh yeah, this is like a Dragon Quest V pseudo prequel, or like not prequel, but like December. Okay, so that's... They did say this game was coming out before... Oh, of course that character's in there too. Duskbloods. Been a minute since they actually showed it off. Are they gonna show gameplay or... Oh, closed network test. This summer. Wow. Neato. I don't know if I'll actually play the game myself, but
How was that?
kind of surprising.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh, and here's the Splatoon game.
They'll attack immediately. The Salmonids aren't.
What is this? Oh, Deltarune. I'm assuming. It'd be weird if Toby Fox talked about something else, I guess. Pikmin? No, I was thinking that for a second too. Have you played the Pikmin games, Pilot? Chapter 5 is waiting. Ah. I never played Deltarune, but I won't lie, it's kind of fun to watch other people go through it. You haven't played Pikmin? Ah. Okay. Launching is a free update with the game. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see the date for when that's out.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Oh,
year.
Switch 2 edition of Minecraft. Hopefully it has better performance than the first one. Oh, is this the copyrighted music segment that they always do? I saw a couple things in that brief little wooey woo. Here's a quick shot of games thing that looked cool.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts? Wait, are they actually putting like the games on the console? What do you think will be the big announcement today? I've been debating on what it could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was possibly, it could be more Pokemon. They could do that. I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna show off Zelda, especially with the Zelda movie coming out next year, but they could be saving that for later. It's been quite a while since the last Mario game. I know they did the Donkey Kong game though, which was by like the Mario Odyssey people. So it's kind of hard to say. Like, if the Donkey Kong game counts, then maybe there won't be a 3D Mario. If it doesn't, however, yeah, 3D Mario might be there. Is this Kingdom Hearts 4? There hasn't been a single trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 for forever. Aiming stuff, like everything just felt good.
Next is our last announcement.
Oh, all right. Well, time to see what the big announcement was for today. Splatoon 3. I never actually got to play Splatoon.
Long ago, there was a land.
Zelda. It is Zelda.
Created by beings of supreme divinity.
Yo, what?
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a
No way! It's the Ocarina of Time. Sorry if that was loud. This is Ocarina of Time music.
An ancient solitary.
I was half convinced it might not have been real. It could still be an original game though, but it's really, they wouldn't be playing the Lost Woods theme like this, would they? The Kokiri, yeah. Okay, this is Ocarina of Time. All right, that's Switch 2 I was talking about again. This might be it.
Particular boy who did not have a
The melody is legendary. Agreed. Yo. Yeah, wow, it really is just... Am I playing after the direct something? Possibly, I might. I might boot up Gravity Circuit, that was originally what I was gonna do. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, can you show us a little more? This year.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina
Dang, is that all they're gonna show?
Reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Oh man, that's too
That's
bad.
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well, the Ocarina of Time remake was real.
Was appointed as the
Man, I hope they were showing a little bit more. Yeah, same here. I will say, from the little they showed, they definitely redid the opening of the game like completely, with showing off that intro cinematic where usually, if I remember in the original, wasn't it just like a black and white with white text on it or something like that in the original? I thought it was. If they were willing to do all that, I wonder if they're possibly going to do what, at least me, I know I'm hoping for this, like, just what they're doing with this Star Fox remake right here that they're showing on stream, or in the broadcast. I hope that they're expounding upon the story. Because Ocarina of Time, fantastic game, monumental Zelda game, but I cannot help but wonder if they're willing to go that far with the visuals. Are they restructuring the story to like expand upon the ideas? I feel like that would be so cool, honestly, to see. Because like there's so many things they could do. Like I would love if they sort of, I guess if there's one thing I would really want to see from the Ocarina of Time remake, besides, you know, more gameplay, is like, how are they going to change Navi? Because in the beginning of Majora's Mask, Link goes to search for Navi. But when you play Ocarina of Time, Navi's just kind of with Link the whole time and sort of doesn't really give you a whole lot to go off of for Navi's character. In Majora's Mask, they fixed that with Tattle, I believe is the name of the fairy in Majora's Mask. Like, Tattle actually kind of has some personality to her. But I know my desire is definitely to see, can they answer the question, why would Link want to search for Navi? Like, I don't know, maybe make Navi seem a little friendlier to Link, like give them more of like a personality. I feel like if they're willing to do that, then I don't know. Like it'd just be so cool to see. Like, are they gonna remap Hyrule? Are they gonna make it bigger? Is it just gonna be the same? I kind of hope it's not. I hope they're just going all out. But anyways, yeah, that's definitely my hopes for that. Gotta say, the Direct had some cool stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to review what was announced and whatnot. I might just quickly scroll through the Direct and kind of review. Yeah, overall, I gotta say, the Ocarina of Time announcement absolutely sold me on the Direct. I'm not gonna lie, just the fact the whole Direct could have just been that teaser and I would have said 10 out of 10. I had a hope in my heart that just maybe they would announce that, but there were some announcements in this Direct that I was genuinely intrigued by. The Rhythm Heaven announcement, this one definitely was cool to me. Very glad it's returning. I will certainly, definitely, pretty much almost guaranteed be getting that. Oh, this game right here. I gotta say, I genuinely am curious about this game. If not for the art style, it just seems like a fun, interesting game. I would actually like to try this one out. I'm very curious if some of my friends know this, like if Dude Jesh and Loa's Garden, if they've seen this game. I wonder if this is the kind of game they would want to play. It looks funny, yeah. It's definitely got some. It looks silly, but I feel like that's kind of the whole point, especially with this right here. You can just steal stuff from your friends and just yeet. But yeah, it seems like a fun, silly puzzle-solving game. They did show off the Pocopius thing where they have like an ocean expansion now, so like you can just build underwater, which is pretty cool. And then this thing right here. This thing right here just kind of... Like, was this part of the Pocopia announcement? Or is this a different game? I don't know. Did Koei Tecmo make Pocopia? I don't think so, did they? Maybe? But like, why is the ambiance so creepy? It's either something different or we're just going crazy. Yeah, that very well could be it. Oh yeah, and then they did the new Xenoblade game. I gotta say, I like the setting. Like, the spin-off Xenoblades, I feel like, are almost more interesting to me. Like, I kind of want to check out, like, Xenoblade X almost more than I would actually want to check out the normal ones. Like, this game's in, like, a Knight Academy. It's so different from the other Xenoblades. And, like, the world looks so large. Why do they need 6 suns? Bro, one's enough for Earth. Wait, hold on a second. Is their planet like an inverted, like, sphere? Like why was like the stuff going up? Was that just like a funny visual effect or like what? I'm curious. I don't know. I'll be curious to hear more about that. And then of course, Switch Sports Resort. No, that bridge was in a different spot in the original. Yeah, that's what it definitely was different before. Yeah, they got ping pong, archery, 12. Didn't Wii Sports Resort on the Wii Sports Resort? Didn't that one have 16? I thought the Wii game had 16. I don't 12's not terrible. Bowling, of course, always has to be there. Switch Sports 2. I won't lie, I'm kind of curious about this. Star Fox still looking great. No matter what other people say, I still think this game is looking cool. The new Final Fantasy with the pixelized like art, with their patented or whatever HD 2D thing. I'm absolutely baffled. Like, it's obviously not. They're not calling it Final Fantasy 17, but like, I won't lie. Visually, it looks cool. Whether the story holds up, I don't know. I know Octopath 2 is apparently super good. Less people liked Octopath 1 from what I heard. But Octopath 2 was good, so like, I don't know. There's a chance. There's a chance this could be good. Why Cloud from Final Fantasy is in here? I don't know. I wonder if there'll be other guest characters. Piku Niku. I was distracted a little bit when this one happened. I thought Piku Niku 1 was amazing. I got it for free on Epic Games a long time ago. I really want to check out Piku Niku 2. The humor of Piku Niku was quite funny at most points. Yeah, I love Piku Niku 1. I think Piku Niku 1 is great. The music in that game is just such a bop. Just I love that. The new Dragon Quest Monsters. I absolutely love Dragon Quest V. I was playing through Dragon Quest XI, but then I was like, I want to play this one, but everyone says Dragon Quest V is good. So I played that instead. So now I don't know if I should probably restart Dragon Quest XI. I haven't played that game in like 6 months. I really enjoy Dragon Quest V, so seeing that this is sort of like a spin-off of Dragon Quest V, a neat concept. Who's to say if it'll be fun and interesting? We'll have to see. That's cool. It's nice that it stars Bianca and the other girl's name. I don't remember her name. There's a certain choice you have to make in Dragon Quest V, and you can probably guess which choice I made. Dusk Bloods, not something I'll probably play, but I don't know, cool that they have a network test thing going on. The Splatoon single player game, looking neat. I feel like that'd be a good way for me to get into Splatoon, is play like a single player deal. Just cause I don't know, I feel like I probably wouldn't mind the other Splatoons, but I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I do be liking this style of game with levels and missions and that sort of thing, which I know the Splatoon games have like their single player stuff, but it do be looking kind of neat. Oh yeah, they showed off Kingdom Hearts 4. That's like a humongous announcement. They haven't showed Kingdom Hearts 4 for like 2 years or something. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Kingdom Hearts, but I'm almost just curious like about this game, just because I watched someone play through Kingdom Hearts 3, all to find out that like Kingdom Hearts has like a bajillion things in its story that are like super complex and like for no good reason, but it's also just kind of funny. Like, I watched someone play through Kingdom Hearts 3, I remember being like, huh, that was interesting. And then hearing people be like, this game was trash, it's like, it's not that good compared to the other ones, and like, I don't know. I'll be curious to, did they actually show any Final Fantasy characters in this trailer? Because that's like what Kingdom Hearts is supposed to be. It's like Disney meets Final Fantasy, literally. Like, you have Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters, like, in the same game or whatever. Like, do they show that in the trailer? All we've seen is Mickey and Goofy and Donald, I think. Like, I don't know, where's like... where's Cloud? He's... Like, where's Tifa? Like, Final Fantasy VII's been going through all the... They've been doing all the crossovers. Like, I don't know. Come on, Square. You know you want to put them in there. Anyways, ooh, the Ocarina of Time trailer. I wanna rewatch this again. I love this like cross-stitch pattern looking thing.
Created by beings of supreme divinity.
Like, even just that first line. Like, this line wasn't in the original. This line, as far as I'm aware.
Of supreme divinity.
Like, I'm just like, are they gonna alter the origin story of Hyrule to line up with other games? Like, I don't know. I love this art depicting the Deku Tree. It looks so cool. Like, just all the roots and everything. Like, oh, I can't wait till we actually see him in the game. I do want to get another look at Link and how he looked. I really was not expecting it to have that almost... I was expecting it to not have that Unreal Engine kind of look. Like, it might look different. This is early. But, like, yeah, this looks like this reminds me of the Unreal Engine 5 type of thing. It feels similar to that. Also, I just realized, I thought a new game at first, but when the melody, yeah, that's when it clicked. It was like, oh dang, it's a remake. I just realized Link's tunic is completely different. These swirls right here, and like this entire leather looking thing that's on him. I'm gonna let it play a little bit longer. Like, that wasn't there. It looks so real. Yeah, it does look a little funny. I wonder if this is early footage. Well, it can't be because it's coming out this year. Well, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Nintendo prepares these things like pretty far in advance. It does look funny, but I don't know. I also can't say I think it looks bad personally. But I do think your opinion is valid in that, like, yeah, it does look a little funny. It's so interesting. And like his hair, the way like he's not wearing a hat. Is that always normal? I feel like I really want to look up like Ocarina of Time footage. Do we always see Link wearing a hat, or am I making stuff up? Is his hair different than normal? Man, I'm gonna have to do some comparison stuff. But yeah, his face looks kind of funny from a distance, but I wonder if once it's in motion, if it'll feel normal. Yeah, a little hint at how he has the Triforce and everything. And this 3D render of like the logo and stuff looks really cool. Yeah, I've never seen him without a hat. Yeah, I was trying to think like, where's his hat? That's actually something we usually don't. Like in Breath of the Wild, you see Link without a hat, but that's a different Link. That's not the same Link. It's a different one. I guess in Twilight Princess, you see him without the... Okay, so if I think about it, we have seen Link without a hat plenty of times, but in Ocarina of Time, usually you don't see that. So that's actually kind of, it's kind of cool. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and check if my memory serves me right. It probably doesn't. But yeah, this was definitely the highlight of the Direct for me, that's for sure. And the fact that it's this year, that's just so awesome. I'm gonna have to save up some dough. I'm gonna have to earn some dough, try to see if I can get a Switch 2 and possibly this game. And who knows, maybe I'll get the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdoms, that way I can play that. Think about like December, yeah, it's definitely gonna be like the end of the year game for sure. Yeah, anywho, I suppose I will switch back to my just chatting screen for a second. That was the Nintendo Direct. I'm super excited for all the things that they announced and putting in there. There were so many good things. For the YouTube video, I suppose, what was your guys' favorite thing that you saw at the Direct today? You could probably tell which one mine was. I was definitely the most shocked for the Ocarina of Time remake being real. I won't lie, I'm so glad it was. But there was a bunch of other stuff too. Piku Niku 2. Words fail me to recall all the things I like. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what was your favorite announcement, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay coolin', everyone.